Yo, what's cracking, peeps? Happy Sunday afternoon, early evening. T-Money up in the Heezy. Here to do a quick little collection update. Just a culmination of things that I got in the mail over the past 2 days, 3 days, 2 days. Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, hope everybody's doing well out there in the tube world. So we're going to make this really quick. In case you guys are wondering why I have cuffs on my hands, I just got some touch-ups done on some of my wrist work. So... yeah, oh, and by the way, if those of you who watched my video yesterday, thank you, first of all, for watching something different, and some people had asked to see the work that I got when it was done, so there you have it. Pretty dope. It's actually really, really good, I love it a lot, so it's my favorite tattoo by far now. Now I just need to get this upper one touched up because this new one is just so much more vibrant and bright, and this is not a bad tattoo, it's just old. So but really looking forward to getting more work done by the artist who did the one from yesterday, and I have an appointment scheduled on December 15th to get some more work done from him, so really excited. Alright, so let's get into the update. I got a stack of movies that I've already opened up, and then we'll go with one fairly larger package that I got from Jesse over Diabolic. So I got a package from 88 Films that came in the mail yesterday. I didn't get to pick it up today because I was gone all day in Brattleboro yesterday. But then I got a package from Grindhouse Video Tampa on Friday, and then I got a package today from Jesse over at Diabolic DVD. So we'll open that up last. Everything else is open. So real quick, just to show you guys what I got in from Grindhouse Video Tampa. Brutality, I guess it's a newer anthology film released by Wild Eye, so I don't know. Mike said it was pretty good, so I like anthology films. I think it's anthology. Featuring groovy graveyards. Join your inhuman host, Festering Frank, as he digs out from his grave to bring you 5 brand new tales of gore-soaked glory, featuring gooey graveyards, mutilated mothers, sick Santas, and copulating carve-ups. Finally, an anthology that will suck the remaining goodness right out of your soul. So, sounds awesome. I love dirty, indie, fucking sexiness. So, that's that. Brutality. Finally got this one. I hadn't seen it yet. The follow-up to Her Name Was Torment. Not one of my favorite Dustin Mills films. The original, that is. It's the more torture-esque, you know, torture-heavy, sexploitation-esque films, like Bouquet of Guts and Glory. Anything that's like... any of the American Guinea Pig films, any of the, like, dirty, I don't know. I just don't like watching chicks get mutilated for the sake of just getting mutilated. It's just not something that I personally love. That being said, I did pick it up. I wanted to grab it because I have the first film, and this is Her Name Was Torment 2, Agony. I've heard there's more gore, there's more boobs, which is always a good thing, and just more brutality, I guess, than the first. And the first one was pretty... well received, I would say. I wasn't personally a big fan, but a lot of people loved it, so I guess more of everything can't hurt if you like that sort of thing. So anyways, that's Dustin Mills. Her Name Was Torment 2, Agony. The cast is hot. I love the indie chicks in that, for sure. Alright, this is a new one from MVD Rewind Collection. There's so many different collections going from MVD now. We have Rewind, Marquee, what is it? Cinema Classics. There's another one. There's like 3 different MVD lines that are out right now. So this one starring good cast. It has a great cast. Michael J. Fox, he's the star. Kiefer Sutherland, Phoebe Gates, Diane West, just a big cast, popular actors and actresses. Not really my style of film, but I do collect the Rewind selection, and apparently Michael J. Fox is great in this movie. He plays a dude, I guess, that moves from the country to New York City, gets entangled in some of the city life, and then his friends try and look out for him, that sort of thing. So maybe like a coming of age, not really, but just like, you know, midlife crisis / getting into the darker and deeper things in society, adjusting from one society to another, and not really probably for the best. But anyways, I don't know. I never seen it. Bright Lights, Big City. The film is from 1988, so it's a late 80s film. I love Kiefer Sutherland, so you can't go wrong with the cast there. Michael J. Fox, great stuff. So we'll see. This one actually sounded particularly interesting. It's a new one from Scream Factory. It's another double bill, which they haven't been putting out too many double bills lately. We have Naked Vengeance and Vendetta. Basically, two films I've seen either one of these. Haven't seen either one of these films, but they both sound interesting. Particularly the first film, Naked Vengeance. Basically, this chick seeks vengeance upon, I think, these people that brutally murdered a family member. Carla Harris leads a normal, happy life until a maniacal killer brutally murders her husband. She retreats to her parents' lakeside cottage, but there's no escape from the harsh reality when local roadies break into her home and ravage Carla, leaving her for dead. That was their first mistake because Carla has survived the attack and now bent on gruesome revenge. So kind of like I Spit on Your Grave meets some sort of other, revenge film. What's like the one from Synapse they put out was a really good one. There's two of them. It doesn't matter, but classic. I mean, lady exploitation, revenge, goodness. The second film sounded pretty good as well, Vendetta. The second film reminded me of Vince Vaughn's Cell Block in '99. It's basically about a girl who tries to avenge the death of her. I don't know if she was raped or somebody killed, but she purposely goes to jail so she can kill off this ring of like badass mobsters that did something bad to her family, I believe. And it's all fucking crazy. Like the jail guards are all mixed in. It's all conspiracy laden and that sort of thing. So anyways, sounds like a good double bill. Lady revenge exploitation classics from, I wouldn't say classics, but fun goodness from the 80s, 1985. Looks like they're both from the same year, 85 and 86, respectively. So that's awesome. Stoked on those. And then this one's pretty interesting as well. We have Orgies of Edu. Never seen this film before, but I'm a sucker for some good Arrow releases. Not a horror film by any means, but it is an anthology film. Basically chronicling Asian life in this period, the prosperous Genroku era. But it's basically some fucked up Asian shit, where we have three different stories dealing with three different characters, dealing with three different things, ranging from rich women who are obsessed with death and destruction, to women getting caught up in prostitution, to sadistic lords, falling in love with beautiful members of places who share strange tastes for, I don't know, all crazy, sexy, weird, oddball Asian stuff reflective of this certain period in time. So, I don't know. Sounds cool. I love anthology films. So, in the format it said, told in an anthology style by an impassive physician. So, three different stories. So, cool. Sounds good. It says, three different stories. Three different stories dealing with like affairs and moral sickness, it says, set in Japan. Prosperous Genroku period. Awesome. Really excited for these two releases here. We have two releases from 88 Films. Best of 80 Scream Queens. Basically, it's a 3-film feature. Wasn't sure what this is, but I'm not sure if it includes the Scream Queen documentary. It doesn't say, but it's 3 films. Scanned in either 2K 2K scans of Nightmare Sisters, Deadly Embrace, and Murder Weapon. All 3 of these films have been released by Vinegar Syndrome, so if you have those releases, I would not bother with this, because according to the back, it's Region B locked. It's basically just 88 Films' answer to releasing these films for the UK. Me being the psychotic collector I am, had to have them all. It's a 2-disc set. 3 films, 2 discs, nice little slipcover, glossy slipcover, and yeah, good stuff. Films. These are classic films starring Linnea Quigley, Brinke Stevens, the whole Scream Queen era cast or whatever. All right, and last but not least, from 88 Films, we have Hackers, finally on Blu-ray. I think this is its Blu-ray debut in the UK because there's no US Blu-ray release, as far as I know. I have the DVD. Great film, just some good, like, computer, futuristic, it's not like comedy, but it's, I don't know, you guys have seen Hackers, it's classic, nerdy, just good stuff, great cast, Music by Simon Boswell. It's awesome. Johnny Lee Miller, Angelina Jolie, sexy little role. Fisher Stevens. I mean, come on. Fisher Stevens from The Burning. Excellent. So, Hackers. Need I say any more? Blu-ray. And this release is Region B locked as well, I believe. If I'm wrong, let me know, but it does say B locked on the back, and I know that's always not the case. All right, guys, let's get into this package from Jesse over at Diabolic DVD. Some goodness in here. Faux show. It's weird that this actually came today, Sunday, so not sure what's up with that, but. All right, so we have very many things here. First up, we have Wizard Video, and I'm not exactly sure what this is. I believe it is an actual VHS. First time ever on video, we have the classic creature feature, oozploitation, Parasite film from Wizard Video. Bottom's completely creased, that sucks, but what are you going to do? It's an actual VHS tape. Prepare yourself for Parasite, the first super science fiction film since it came from outer space over 25 years ago. The nightmarish netherworld of super science creates a squirming, oozing, pulsating parasite, a deadly demon designed to decimate a panicked population. It feeds on flesh and blood, rows of razor-sharp teeth that slice and dice twice. Silent and sinister, it sleeps inside you. When it wakes, watch out. There is nowhere to hide when its gaping jaws go for your guts. Parasite, 1992. In an atmosphere of atom age anarchy, roaming gangs terrorize the nuclear landscape. Vulcanized vehicles streak through the night in search of the scientist who created the ultimate nightmare, Parasite. A cosmic cannibal inside him, atomic punks after him, and a gorgeous girl by his side. Dr. Paul Dean tries to beat the clock before he's eaten from the inside out. Plunge into a paroxysm of pulsating paranoid parasite. Released 1981, 85 minutes. Cool. So, let me know the deal about this movie. As far as I know, there's no Blu-ray release. There may be a DVD from Full Moon, I'm not sure. But, retro VHS. I don't like something shaking around in there. I'm going to probably have to return this, but... we definitely have something rattling in here. I'll have to contact Jesse on that one. I'm not going to open that because something is definitely loose. Alright, let's see what else we have here. A couple bluesies. A lot of bluesies, actually. Alright, where to begin? Let's go with the Marquee Collection. Basic Instinct 1 and 2 on Blu-ray for the first time ever. Classic films. Need I say anything about these? Marquee, MVD, killing it. Really, really excited for... Alright, so I showed off Urban Legend the other day, so here's the second one. Final Cut, or is this the third? I know Bloody Mary's either... I think Bloody Mary and then this is the third one. I haven't grabbed Bloody Mary yet, but I have to grab that one. But Urban Legend's Final Cut, so-so. Definitely a fan of the original Urban Legend. New interviews, though, on this release with actors and actresses. And new audio commentaries with directors, deleted scenes, well, it's not new, but making of featurette. So there's a lot of new stuff on that. Film I'd never seen before, Holy Motors. Film by Leo Carax. I don't even know. This is number 55 on the Scream Factory line of Shout Select line. Holy Motors there's that film, or I mean that phone. A captain of industry, a beggar, a motion capture performance artist, a horrific creature, a father, an accordionist, a hitman, a victim, a dying man, a lover, a family man. These are all appointments Monsieur, or however you pronounce it, Oscar, must keep over the course of a single day. He travels throughout Paris in his white limousine, transforming from character to character, plunging headlong into each part, accompanied by his only chauffeur, chauffeur, it's been a long day, and confidant, Céline. His journey from life to life takes him on a ravishing, sharp-shifting, shape-shifting fever dream of becoming, unraveling, and starting all over again. So it sounds like a man's descent into multiple personalities and madness. Holy motors. Any of you guys have seen this one, let me know. It's a film from 2012. Interesting. So let's open it up real quick. Take a look, see at the innards. Holy motors. Cool. You do get a ugly ass reversible cover artwork, but it's kind of cool actually. Gleaming eyes. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I kind of actually like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Or do you like that? That's more like suitable to the movie, I think. And it's... Nah, I don't know. I have no idea. I was going to say in its 80s feel, and it's from 2012, so that's where I'm at with that. Alright, what else do we have? Alright, so The Last Seduction. ITW in conjunction with Scorpion Releasing. Awesome. I thought that Jesse told me this was actually not even available still, but it's here, so awesome. From acclaimed filmmaker John Dahl, the director of Kill Me Again, Red Rock Raswinders, seems to have it all. Bridget Gregory seems to have it all. Beauty, intelligence, a marriage to Clay, a wealthy physician, played by Bill Pullman. I love him. But everything isn't enough for Bridget, who persuades her husband to make dirty deals on prescription drugs and then runs with the profit. Now incognito in a mid-American small town, Bridget draws a naive local, Mike Swale, into a smoldering affair. Passion, greed, vengeance forge a desperate triangle between the three as Bridget draws her unknowing victims deeper into her deadly web of deceit. The stellar cast also includes J.T. Walsh, Dean Norris, and Bill Nunn. So that sounds really awesome, actually. Never seen this movie before. Geez, really looks like a Scream Factory release from the back, the way that they're laying out these Scorpion releases lately. But that's cool. Sounds really cool. Linda Fiorentino, good cast. Then you got reversible cover artwork as well. I don't really dig either one of these, to be honest with you, but what are you going to do? They could have done better with the cover artwork. So, that's that. The Last Seduction, and I believe I have two more films. This one was pricey. I don't know why. This was $30. $33 shipped. It's a new one from Arrow, the classic Children of Men. Do I need to say anything about this movie? Best director, best film. It's a great movie. In 2027, following 18 years of global human infertility, the world is a bleak and hostile place. Former activist Theo, drifts through the violence-riven streets of London. Violence-riven streets of London without hope of purpose. However, when he reluctantly agrees to help former lover, Julian, smuggle a miraculously pregnant woman out of the country, he is unwittingly thrust into the role of all that stands between the human race and its extinction. As the country descends into anarchy and the authorities close in, Theo must race against time to secure safe passage for the humanity's only hope of salvation. Based on the dystopian novel by P.D. James and co-starring, this is a big movie, Michael Caine, Children of Men. What year was this made? Was it 2006? Yeah, I think so. But, classic movie, so that's Children of Men. It's been a long time since I've watched it. And let me open it up to show you guys the inside real quick, and then we have one more movie to go over. And then I have to email Jesse and let him know that my Parasite VHS is fucked. But yeah, no, just one discer. You got a huge booklet, reversible cover artwork, which is kind of cool. It reminds me of that Scream Factory release that came out not too long ago. Evil something with the embryo on the cover. But anyways, cool. So nice. New cases, I think, from Arrow too. This thing is like even nicer than the other ones, I think. So Children of Men. I don't know why that was so expensive, but it was. And last but not least, we have a film from Mondo Macabro, which I'm really excited about. This is only released in standard Blu-ray format, no red case edition for this, but very excited for it all the same. We have The Inheritors. Ever since this movie was released and I had read the synopsis, I was dying to check it out, so here we have it. And I'll read you guys the synopsis. It is a a film from Austria, 1983. Sorry about the dehumidifier, guys. On his way home from school, 16-year-old Thomas helps Charlie, an unemployed teenager, escape from the police. Despite their different backgrounds, the boys become good friends, and Charlie persuades Thomas to join a neo-Nazi youth group. Intrigued and confused by his new friends, Thomas, who's experiencing trouble at home and school, is drawn deeper into a web of sex, violence that leads to a tragic end. The Inheritors is a disturbing and timely drama based entirely on real characters and events that director Walter Bannert discovered in the neo-Nazi camps in 1980s Austria and Germany. The film was highly controversial and was pulled from many theaters on its initial theatrical run. It was not screened in its native country for many years until it was rediscovered at the 2015 Viennale exhibition, where it was praised as a rare and powerful example of Austrian genre cinema. Eerily accurate still, even though the film is over 30 years old. Very much worth seeing. Extraordinary strong and perceptive. A film of rage, powerful, and lurid. Exploitation with Clockwork Orange overtones. So yeah, chock full. This is a brand new 2K transfer of the film. English-German audio choice. English-friendly trailer. Exclusive 8-page booklet. Awesome. So you get a booklet too. That's really rad for Mondo Macabro. That's kind of rare on the blue case editions, but I'll take it. So yeah, it's a film I definitely want to see. An important film. I'm just fascinated in that whole Nazi/neo-Nazi Germany, Austria kind of story. So The Inheritors. That's it, guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will catch you some point during the week. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Peace.